What's going on, guys? It's Eggroll924 here, playing a little Modern Warfare 2 Team Deathmatch on the map Ground War, and yeah, only one of those four things was correct, and I don't know which one, so you can just make that decision for yourself. But seriously, this is some Nuketown domination action. This is my gameplay. And honestly, I'm not impressed with myself. I'm kind of disappointed because you'll understand why. But let's just say I'm not playing the freaking objective, and this just happens to be an objective-based game. And this has been getting me worried a bit because I've seen a lot of people recently doing this. And like in my previous video, if you haven't watched that, I was talking about this guy on Nuketown. He's doing exactly what I'm doing now. He just put up his motion sensor right in his house and then just camped his way to kills and high kill streaks and whatnot. So at first I was being a D-bag, and I was like, oh, I'll try it, why not? And yeah, so in my future videos I'm planning on if I do play objective-based games, I'm gonna be going for the triple cap, like 200 to 50 victories. I'm not gonna be worried about you know, my kills and whatnot. So if I start playing domination or I don't know, or capture the flag or whatnot, don't expect my kill death ratio to be fantastic, like 103. Alright, so but then if I play team deathmatch or something, or ground war team deathmatch, yeah, I'm gonna kill horde, I'm gonna go for the kills, and I'm gonna try and kill, because that's what you do in team deathmatch, you kill. And what do you do in flag game modes and bomb game modes? You go for the flags and you go for the bombs. So yeah, and so I was definitely being a D-bag. You can see I barely moved anywhere, and I finally decided to push up because I knew I had my Blackbird up, so nobody could really come behind me, and I was getting close to my dogs. So enough about the gameplay for right now, unless something spectacular happens, which probably won't. But I am personally a little skeptical about Modern Warfare 3. Oh, what is this stupid doing? Try to take my A flag? Sorry, I'm kind of sick. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical for Modern Warfare 3 because I was doing a little, I was googling, I'm not gonna lie, on some Modern Warfare 3 info, and these are all just rumors and stuff, but like I was looking at the perks and the kill streaks and stuff. I'm not gonna say anything because, you know, you can Google it yourself, but a lot of it looks exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2 and like just the previous Call of Duty games, and I'm kind of disappointed because I mean, it's supposed to be the biggest game of the year, but that's what everybody said about Black Ops, and not a lot of people were happy, because I know a lot of my friends on Xbox and whatnot, they've either sold Black Ops like after a week of playing it, or they just gone back to Modern Warfare 2. And as you can see, I'm 34-0, just sitting in the house, not even playing the objective. I don't think I even had a single cap. I couldn't read it. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably still buy Modern Warfare 3, but I just don't have high expectations besides the the Spec Ops mode or whatever it's supposed to be. And then there's Battlefield. I was playing Bad Company 2 last night, and I mean, it's fun, but then after a while I just can't take the 5-second spawn just so I can get back up, run out, and then get the cross map sniped by just some campers not even playing the objective on there either. So it's getting kind of ridiculous. I'm just tired of people going for kills just to go for kills, and I know that's kind of contradicting myself because I seem to do that in most of my videos. So I really plan to not do that anymore, except I probably have one more video where I almost have another flawless, but that one's a lot more of me moving around, and I have some pretty close calls, so it's a lot more decent gameplay than this one. This one's just me watching the balcony, and then watching B flag, and then watching A. Just a lot of sitting around. And it's not even hard to do this either. That's what makes me mad. And it's most of the high prestige people that have nothing to do that do it too. I mean, they could like go use some unorthodox weaponry or something, or underrated weapons. Like I just got the gold FAL. That gun's a boss, but I don't see anybody else using it ever. Everybody's using the FAMAS and 74U and whatnot. And it also grinds my gears when they have the contracts. Then they have the contracts that are like, get so many kills with the 74U or the FAMAS, or get so many headshots, because then that automatically just makes everybody in the entire Call of Duty community have an excuse to just use the 74U. I'm not gonna lie, I did the contract, but when I finished with it, I went back to my FAL and whatnot, because it just feels like it's more challenging experience to try to get kills and go for stuff, because you have to be a lot more tactical since it's a semi-auto. So you have to be a lot more careful and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm just camping still, picking up scavenger packs because I was out of ammo. Just going back to my house, camping in this house. Where's the fireplace at? Give me some marshmallows. But I don't really have anything else to say, and this gameplay is almost over too. So if you haven't hit the magical subscribe button, go ahead and hit that if you like my content. Hit me a like or a dislike if you liked it or disliked it. Comment me any feedback below. I mean, at least I had 9 defense. So, stay frosty.